Right, James, you ready for this?
Yep.
We found a drainage level there that doesn't look very tall, by 5 foot if so, and there's water coming out of it, as you can see. We believe it connects with one of the shafts over the top that we look down onto, so we're gonna hopefully establish a connection. It should be about 100 yards on a straight line, but most level go zigzagging, so it's likely to be more than 100 yards. So when we look down the shaft, James, we could see water. Could we? I mean, the shaft's probably about 10 meters down. We had our electron ladders, but we decided not to go down because it was quite wide. And with electron ladders, what happens is when you put one foot, you can swing away quite easy and fall backwards. Whereas if you had something to lean on your back, you know, the shaft wall is narrower, then we would have been alright. But I think we best go and explore it this way. So we're gonna get this on record and see what it's like. Ready to get wet?
Yeah.
Well, it's a nice sunny day to go on the ground. Back in the days. Right. It's actually, it doesn't look too bad. Oh. Wow. Right. Okay. Just tight. Okay, now. Right, get low. Get very low. Okay, now what is this? What the fuck is this? I don't think we're gonna get too far.
Didn't go anywhere.
Way there, we might not even get too far, you know. Oh, fuck. Has a pipe. It's running a bit first, so that's not a good start. Okay, now this level has seen better days. There's no way we're getting through.
There's no way.
I'll take some digging this. Don't bother. Oh God, this is proper atrocious, proper bad. Disaster waiting to happen. We're hoping for a bit longer, but it's running. That was short-lived, wasn't it? Yeah. Woo! I was hoping for a the full length of the level. The thing is, even if you dig it out, you're just gonna get more of this, you know, so it's shit. Right, we've got other areas to look at. Straight in the hole. we found another mine up quite high up in the hill. We're exploring mines around this area of the valley, and I'm not getting my hopes up. Well, let's see what it's here. Let's see where it is. There's several shafts up in the hill from here, so they're all supposed to be connecting with this. Going fit first, I think. Where there? Oh god, it's tight. We're not gonna do it, are we?
I can't tell from here, it just looks tight.
Holy moly. I don't like this. It might be doable actually. Oh, no.
No.
Shit, no. Don't bother. It's... I tell you what, the old lead miners must have been as slim as anything.
Little skeletons.
They must have been the size of skeletons, the old miners, because I mean the average mine nowadays, that's about, I don't know, 10 inches wide in some places, maybe wider in some. It just can't fit. There was something they were doing right back in them times to be a slimmer. Maybe they were not eating as much as we do, obviously.
Yeah, there was no McDonald's back then.
There was no McDonald's back in them days now. But yeah, we continue our explore down this valley up on this side of the hill, so let's go. The tighter upper level, that it's just basically impossible to fit through. It just gets tighter and tighter. I don't know how them old lead miners used to fit through. They must have been so slim. Anyway, we got ourselves the middle level up this this valley. You can see the other side of the valley, and you can see an old miners building here. The old miners' huts that they were always outside, basically the lead mine entrance, and they used this, I would imagine, to get change, for storage, maybe to keep warm. There would have been a fireplace for a bit of a rest, and so yeah, we're gonna go in. That looks good actually. I like the set of stones at the top. We're gonna have a look.
You've not done this one before, then?
No. So this is the old miners' craftsmanship. They use some flat slabs on an angle with the keystone in the middle. So that's one basic technique that is basically structurally super safe, and cross thicker slabs. If you lay them obviously where there's a bit of a ledge or a bit of a knock to lay them in, then also they're structurally sound. And this well, this is a bit more accessible. let's have a look.
You leave the mailbag there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. It's not gonna happen. We've got a gate here, so I know if we were to do this, I know who to contact, but to be honest, I don't think these levels are a great deal to explore. Okay, that's it for today. Happy days. We're looking past the gate. It does get tight. It would have been nice to explore, but sometimes you just gotta know your limits. Obviously, today the limit is a gate, and we're not gonna go beyond it. So let's have a look around other mines in the area. James,
I'm tired.
I'm getting tired. That's the next hole, further along the level from the last one that we found gated. We're gonna go in, see what it's like. Looks very inviting, seems to go, but obviously you never know until you get in. Ready? I've got a thing for going feet first, because I think if you get stuck going feet first, it's always easier to get yourself out.
Yeah.
You know. Wait. This is alright. Woo. Stack of that. They are impressive, these stacks of that, are they? I mean, if you place this slabs right, you know, parallel and nice and flat against the wall, there's no reason why they should fall. There's kind of a stemple hole there. They might have used it, or they might have done it on purposely to wedge the end stone in. Right, it keeps going, let's go. Oh god, it gets tight. Hey. So the vein sort of goes to the side. It goes. There it goes. I'm not sure what's this all about. It's running at the top. Right, typical stack of dads with a lot of spots of lead there. So a lot of these dads actually were quite rich in the lead that the miners were going after. Best way to go under them, stack of dads. Don't knock them with your head, and you'll never have a surprise. Yeah, we open up. Oh, some blood there. Some nice spots of blood. Okay, on we go. So we have ourselves a little cave dweller, a little beetle.
Oh my god, I don't know if I can get anything.
Get low, go really low. It's wet this, man, very wet. You get through? Here we are. Woo. Oh. That's interesting. There's no doubt that these lower levels have been explored. I mean, certainly in the olden days they were explored, because the old days of explorers they were explored, because look at this ball there. We've got ourselves a nice big shaft here. Some miners
Big. That's a JR.
So if we switch our front lights off and just get the side lights, we're going to be able to see. So there's some old miners writings. Some people call them carvings. JW, JR, WB. Now, if you want to leave in the comments what those names, those initials might be for an old miner's name. And there's an A, something there is there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's quite surprisingly quite big. There's a shaft that goes up. we're going to traverse this. Right, best way to traverse this, I'll show you, James. Okay, just hold this like this. Best way to traverse this is one step here, one hand there, one step on the end wood and over. Okay?
I'll have a go.
Yeah.
I don't know if my legs will stretch that far.
Here. No, not in the middle. That's it. Right. Fucking hell. Seriously?
That's a long way down.
That could have been you.
Council needs to put some more wood in there.
Hey?
Council needs to come and put some more wood in.
Yeah. Right. We'll do it. We'll do it to go back. Okay. To go back is very easy. Okay?
Yeah.
I think the mistake that you did is you step too close. If you had stepped here,
Yeah.
you would have been alright. Let's go.
I'll let you lead, right?
Wow. So, there seems to be a possible running level. I don't know what to make of that. We can come to this. Okay. That's definitely a way down that's running. Okay. Some calcified stones here. Well, it goes quite a bit. Hey?
Good.
Yeah, you go in front so I get perspective. Just watch the floor, obviously. Wow, very beautiful.
Yeah.
Calcify this. It keeps going. Some minus salt marks there. Don't go too far. Wait there for me. Now you can see where the original, rails would have been laid with the cross sleepers here. Wow, this is very calcified, rather amazing. Hey?
A bit like that sugar frosting mine we went to.
Yeah. The sugar frosting mine. Just round the corner from here. What have we got here?
Part of an old boat, I think.
It's definitely, most definitely, this is part of an old boat. Definitely, yeah. That is awesome. How are we doing there?
Oh, I think we're coming to the end.
Hey?
I think we're coming to the end.
Yeah? It goes up, possible level, going off there, so how to say, is that the end?
It is the end. I don't know if you want to try and get to it,
Let me see.
but I don't know if we can I don't know how to get past. go down.
Have a look. No, that is the end. It looks to be just what you call the fourth fill, basically. Where the miners either exhaust the vein, most likely scenario they just exhausted the vein here, or they just stop mining. In this case, just it looks pretty scarce, the lead here, so it's a case of they got to the end. Right, we're going back. We're gonna try going down that bit, okay? I mean, going back out is good to film sometimes, you get a different perspective of things. This.
Level up that bit.
Hey?
End of the level up there.
Yeah. There's certainly some exploration to be done here. Right, that's the way down. I'm gonna try it, okay? Yeah, just film. So we're gonna go down here. So, see where this takes us to. Oh no, I can see it's running past it here. So that's what we're looking at. Running level there. Well,
You're not going anywhere.
Yeah, just film me coming out. So. Okay, let's go. Let me go in front. Right, with here, only small one, get a smaller one, maybe too big. So we do have a certain depth here. It goes, you know, the interesting thing is there's levels going up on traversing. I'll tell you what, this plank is very deceiving because if you put your foot on it, like
That other one.
No, it's not the other one. To be fair, you didn't put your foot in the middle.
No, on that.
If you had done put the foot in the middle, probably you lost your balance and gone down with the plank. So you got to be watching for places like this. And when you explore mine, it's no joke. One minute you can be having fun exploring, the next one you're dead down a shaft. So we don't recommend anyone doing this unless you know what you're doing or you go with someone with experience. Okay, and up there it seems to go. Right? Anywhere we can free climb. Let's go back. Right, we're gonna get the tie bit now. Again. The key is get low. Okay. So, like here, this is tight. I mean, if I try to do it like this, I can just about squeeze. But if you can't, James is gonna show you how to do this. If there's a tight squeeze at the top, always go low if it's wider. Okay? That's the way to do it, the alternative way to do it. Okay. And don't touch anything above. No, can't go anywhere there. Oh, daylight. Daylight. Woo. Daylight, fresh air. It does make you appreciate fresh air and daylight coming down mines. I tell you what, that was a bit better.
Yep.
A bit more to see underground, at least. There you have the remains of a miner's building as well, you can see. And when you stand at the top, you see all the old spoiled heap, even though it's overgrown with trees. It gives you an idea of the size of this mine. It would extend it much further than what we've gone today, and obviously in different levels, going down as we've seen. So more for another time.
Yes.